Hello, fishy friends. Welcome to my report spotlight. Today, I'm going to discuss the sales and margins report that we are offering for sale as a standard report for $250. And if something needs to be added or changed, we can do that. So, in Fishbowl, it's hard to get a report of sales because most of their reports run off of, they're essentially booked orders, as opposed to being, the accounting definition of sales. So for those of us who live and die on the accounting definition of sales, aka titles change, we've shipped it, this is the report we're offering. Now, cost of goods sold comes from a couple of different places. Normal sales of inventory, the sales order is driving the cost of goods sold entry. In a Fishbowl, however, when I have drop ship items on my sales order, then my purchase order drives the cost of goods sold entry. So we have made sure that here, when we have our cost of goods sold calculation, that we are pulling that drop ship cost as well as the normal sales cost. So let me just demonstrate how the drop ship works. So first I'm going to create a sales order. New. And I'm going to pick something I know I can. B203 basic brake cables. And then I'm going to change this from a sale to a drop ship. And I think I need more than one. Okay. So now I have 500 of these on the sales order, and we're going to drop ship them to Adobe Communities, Tom Polanski. So I'm going to issue. And then I will go to the related purchase order. So it creates a purchase order for all drop ships. So I go to the PO. And so we are going to send this PO to Kevin's Cables. And they're going to ship it to Adobe Communities. And so purchase order here is issued. So now we're going to pretend time passes on. Time passes on. So it's magically a few days later, and we get a confirmation from Kevin's Cables that they have drop shipped our order to Adobe Communities. And so we're going to come in here and we're going to receive, and I'm going to receive that line item. And at the same time that I received it, then over on the sales side, sales order, and I'm going to refresh the screen, and I sure miss my colors up here. Okay, so now you see the status is fulfilled as of today's date, August 29th, 21. And so now when I go to my report, and I am going to refresh, and I'm going to modify this so that we can format for exporting. So down here at the bottom, I have today's sale. So it's 10508, and you can see that there's nothing in the QuickBooks invoice number yet because I have not posted this. All right, and over here it brings over my cost of those brake cables. All right, that matches your QuickBooks numbers. Okay, in total. So modify report. We have different ways we can filter this report. We can ask for branches of the product tree. We can ask for individual salesperson, class, location group, customer, individual product number, individual sales order number, and even the QuickBooks number. And we can include returns or not. We can include shipping or not. We can include sales tax or not. And we can format for exporting, or we can format it for PDF. This report has got far too much data, far too many columns on it to be, sent to paper. So all of our standard reports that we create are designed with the notion they're going to be saved to CSV and then turned into an Excel document. So that is our margin, sales, and cost of goods sold report. I hope you've enjoyed drill down on its features. Thank you much. Bye. Thank you very much for viewing this video. And we at Terabyte Solutions are a full-service Fishbowl support firm. So we would like to help you with your Fishbowl issues. Give us a ring at 949-645-1019, and we will be happy to help. Thank you very much. Bye.